Adding dialogue or conversation to your story is one great way to really bring it to life for your readers. We're back to Marlowe's sample personal narrative, the one we started in the last video. I'm going to pick up here with her first bit of conversation, her first bit of dialogue. My day was hot, really hot, like so hot that I could catch fire and burn to ashes if I stand in the sun too long, kind of hot, I say. My mom sighs, turning back to the car-filled road. Mommy? I ask. She doesn't answer. Mommy! She ignores me. Mommy, 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 mommy! She finally looks toward me. It is so hard to get her attention. Mommy, when can I go to the horse riding camp you told me about? I ask. She looks at me. Is that all you had to say, honey? After all that? Yes, I say in a questioning tone. I wonder why she asked that. Note that I am an 8-year-old. Marlowe, how many times do I have to tell you that the camp is for 5th grade? Aw, I pouted. How long would I have to wait? So, Fantasticos, you can see that Marlowe has really used her dialogue to capture what a conversation between her 8-year-old self and her mom would have sounded like. Notice the way that she has put quotation marks around the words that she actually says. And then she has included all sorts of words that sound like herself speaking as a younger child. So you can hear her saying mommy, repeating it, and then finally asking her question. When you start in with a new person speaking, make a new paragraph. Sometimes that means you're going to have really short paragraphs, as in this example. So Marlowe's mother says, "Is that all you had to say, honey, after all that?" Notice that you don't really need her to say, "My mother said," or anything like that, because in the previous paragraph, it's very clear that Marlowe is talking, and then it's clear that her mother is looking towards her, preparing to talk. So it's clear that this is a statement from Marlowe's mother. Again, notice that all the things that her mother actually says are in quotation marks. The next paragraph here returns to Marlowe speaking. She says yes, and the tag here explains how she says it. That's a really great way to add a lot of voice to your writing, to explain how the dialogue is spoken. Then it returns to Marlowe's mother with again a new paragraph. And finally back to Marlowe with once again a new paragraph. Each time a new person speaks, add in a new paragraph. Put the words that they actually say in quotation marks. I know that you're writing about things that happened a while ago, and you're also writing true stories. It's okay if you don't remember exactly what you said in this circumstance. You can just write what you may have said, something relatively close to what you would have said. So, Fantasticos, your next step is to look back at your first revision where you added sensory details, to copy it into a new file following the directions in this assignment, and then to add or improve your dialogue, your conversation, how people talk to each other in your story.